Tell you what's changed right now. In a different field, different lane right now. Now I'm in the murk, switching lanes right now. Passive income getting paid right now. Used to roll around with sinners, bulldozers and killers. Now we focused on figures. 3-course meals for dinners. 5-star suites and villas. Now the swag hit different. Cause the bag is different. The tab is...
But yeah, I got Kendrick. Whose side are you lot on? Who do you think's winning?
I'm on basically. I'm on a good lyrical spar, because the way people speak about Kendrick is that if you dare mention his name, that you will die in lyrical hell or something in it.
Can you open it? Just twist it.
Yeah, you'll die in lyrical hell, innit? I don't appreciate that.
But he does have the better.
The better what?
The better songs. The better diss tracks. Kendrick. They're smarter. They're like...
No, but people just hang on every single word. Have you seen that thing?
I am people.
I am people. They labelled it, what was it? 6, 16 and...
Yeah.
Niggas are coming up with crazy theories. You know why he named this? Why? Number 1, that's Tupac's birthday. Okay, what difference does that make?
Let me land.
Yeah, okay, cool. So what?
Okay, that's Tupac's birthday.
Yeah.
That's also the day that
Euphoria.
OJ Simpson went on trial.
Okay, what relevance does that have?
Because he's gonna murder him.
Okay, cool. But what relevance does that have?
It's also Father's Day in Canada.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's also Father's Day.
And he said, and then he came on to say later, you've got a whole door.
Let me land.
Okay, go on.
In the Bible, I forgot what it is, 6:16. It also says something about somebody having affairs with prostitutes.
Right.
Bro, no, he gave him from the title alone. I can never lie.
Well, so what? Yeah. Is that relevant? What the fuck is AJ's
murder? It's a murder case.
So because OJ went down from got convicted or not convicted, but he was a murder trial.
Niggas are reaching.
The glove, and then he got the glove from the dad's suitcase.
They basically saying I'm gonna murder you, and the glove ain't gonna fit.
You know what niggas are doing that, which pisses me off. They're just making shit fit.
No,
like no, they have to come out and explain themselves.
I think it's on purpose.
No, that's like, damn, he said because. You know what because means? Because obviously, because you use that inside of a sentence, and this is going to be his death sentence, isn't it? Because obviously you're going to die on the track, isn't it? That's what people are doing. Like, this doesn't even make no sense whatsoever in it. It's a reach, I reckon, personally, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm a Drake fan.
Okay, wait. In fact, seeing as you like Kendrick so much, this is nice. What do you like about this song? And this is perfect. We got a Kendrick fan over here that I can grill. Look, you get all nervous.
What do I like?
Yeah, what do you like about this song? Why are they so complex?
I don't like you're not gonna catch me playing them like in my car. I just think in the war I have him up lyrically. I just have him.
That's all right. You know, I'm not even.
I just have him up.
I don't want to sound like a Drake fan,
and I feel like Kendrick. Yeah, he's warning shots. Like, you should leave me alone. You should stop. And then it's gonna get mad. I think.
No, I think Drake's done now.
No. I'm a Drake fan here, but I'm enjoying this because Kendrick is not having it, and I do feel like right now Kendrick's edging.
Yes.
Yeah, he's edging. Like but it's only because he went last.
But no, not that he went last, because Drake still has to.
I'm saying if Kendrick didn't drop this last one and Drake they just let him marinate, yeah, then it'll be a vibe. But people will be like, maybe Drake might be winning, innit?
I don't think
this new one that he's done that he dropped is basically Drake's AI version.
Like I said, yeah.
Drake AI. Let's go.
Anyway, let's start. Okay, cool.
Should I do this here?
Yeah. You really don't want to be on camera. Look at you all the way. Sorry, why do they call you Kikili?
I don't know.
Only I call her that.
Yeah, but why did your sister call you Kikili in reference to Freaky League?
It's not in reference.
Yes, it is. Of course it is.
I just think that it's.
Are you a freak? Don't worry, you're not on camera anyway. But are you one?
Excuse me.
That means
hello. Hold on a second. Not like that. I just think it's a fun nickname.
What, then?
No, not freak. You're holding on to this freak. It's not.
How can I not?
It's not. It's the Sonics.
And plus, I remember that you were on My Man. What was his name?
Oh God.
Obviously, this part won't come out. But what's his name? What's his name?
Ladies and gentlemen, this part of the conversation is too spicy to come out.
What's your Instagram name?
Kiana.
Oh shit! I'm not rude, but I just put when you get below the certain mark, isn't it? I just give you the shit sign, innit? Oh shit! I need to bring that back. Funny enough, isn't it? But anyway, boom. Welcome, Neicee. This is called This Can't Come Out. Now, the premise of this is that we have beautiful, unfilled conversations.
Yeah.
And when you're having beautiful, unfilled conversations, what tends to happen is we say some shit that we probably don't want the public to know about. Mm-hmm. So that's the reason I send it to you first and foremost. And then anything that gets released, you actually approve before it actually sees the light of day.
Okay.
So enough. I'm saying you can, because you were nervous before, she smoked a cigarette before she came in. So, yeah. So how I like to start is how do we know each other?
For this man.
Sweet. So
how fun.
Yeah, this is another person I've known for 20 plus years, nearly 24 years, I guess, under my belt.
Yeah.
Now, basically, there's always one thing I wanted to ask you.
Oh, God.
Because obviously, because of your line of work.
Right.
How influential was that day that you put on a show in Fortismere key in what you do right now? Because it's essentially, it's kind of like hand in hand, really. And they literally gave you your flowers that day, innit? So I'm thinking, you felt that, you did something remarkable, because no child in school is supposed to do that. And then you've kind of gone on to actually make it a career, isn't it? So speak on that.
I feel like my life was already written. So I feel like I was always going to do what I'm doing. It's just a matter of like time and it actually happening. That obviously back then I didn't know what I was gonna do. I didn't even know that a tour manager job like existed. I just saw the film Honey and I was like, that's really cool. And Great Ormond Street, my goddaughter, do you know what? It's so funny, because my goddaughter, she's disabled and she has a lot of appointments and stuff at Great Ormond Street, and that's who we raised money for that show. She wasn't even born then. I don't know why Great Ormond Street came to mind. So it's all just linked, and I think that it was always gonna be, and I think I'm pretty much the same person, kind of. So it all just makes sense, basically. Now,
obviously, just so I can show off, because I like to show off the fact that I know a lot of cool people.
Right.
So this is not you boasting, but just reel off some of the names of the individuals that you've worked with. Not for you, but for me, innit?
You reel them off then.
Well, the ones but I might not get some of them right. I know of, obviously, what was it, Lil Simz.
Yeah.
I know currently you're working with Get right now.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm hearing, I'm not sure if I'm correct, but the current company that you've got right now is with Get's brother.
Yep.
Also, I don't know if you've worked with him, but I know you walked through O2 Academy and Stormzy's like, Neicee, huh?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What, am I lying?
No, but it's just...
Yeah. So, in terms, so you read off all of, because I wouldn't know all of them.
Definitely not Neicee, by the way.
What, Neicee?
That's like my whole entire name.
Oh, come on. Okay, Neicee.
I swear, like, hardly no one calls me Neicee anymore.
Oh, because you just don't give it to them?
Yeah, I just go by Neicee, like, in every
on
day.
Purpose?
Yeah, because don't you think, like, Neicee is just a bit too much for the everyday? Okay.
Oh, shit, yeah. That was the best feeling.
Yeah, it's just easier. Neicee is just a lot.
Yeah, so come on, name some other famous people that you've
who else? Kojey Radical. I've been with Kojey for a very, very long time, from like the beginning of my career. BB Borelli, my beginning journeys. Nick Brewer.
Who's the bashment?
Leela Ike, not bashment, reggae. Leela Ike.
Sorry, I'm Nigerian.
Yeah. Yeah. Leela, Sampa the Great. I just did some stuff with No Name. I'm going back out with No Name this summer.
And that the person I was beefing J. Cole?
I'm going back out with No Name this summer.
Is
that's
that
gonna
No
be. That's good. I believe so.
That is. she got J. Cole, isn't it?
Yeah,
right.
She did.
She was onto something.
Yeah, she don't mince her words, but yeah, she's really cool in real life. So
yeah, I know bare girls that love her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Show's really great. So.
How did you get into? Obviously, because obviously it's hard. It's a hard career to just pick up and actually do. to the level that you're doing it,
Mm-hmm.
how does one even get into that?
So I just had lots of friends, not lots of, I had friends that were musicians. So I was around them. And then...
Which one? Sorry, come on.
This is back in the day. So the person who really like introduced me is a guy called Trix Mackay.
Mm-hmm.
He's a drummer. And how did we meet? I can't even remember how we met, but yeah, we was really cool. And then I would be like, oh yeah, you guys have got a gig. I've got a car. I'll drive your drum kit. I'll drop you.
Right.
Just
What, did you fancy it?
no,
Okay.
Dammy. That's
What do you mean,
not.
no, Dammy.
No,
it wouldn't
but
be alien for a girl that likes a guy to drop him to the gig.
It would be alien for me.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay.
But no, we were just cool. And the thing is, music in the beginning, it doesn't pay.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just a bunch of kids all broke together, trying to figure it out. Like, I knew I wanted to be in music. I didn't know exactly what. So I had dabbled in like management with like LA.
Oh, was it? You know they were in management? Oh, you had management?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. And then I was like a management assistant for a guy called David who managed Nick Brewer.
Okay.
Yeah. And then Trix was like, yeah, you know, this is an actual thing. Like, there's a role called a tour manager and it's their job to make sure. And I was like, oh. And then, yeah.
Right. So, but that still doesn't stick in my head. So you found out that this role exists.
Yeah.
And then what? You start continuing to do it and then get paid for it.
Yeah, well, I didn't make money for like the first 3 years, I would say.
So what were you doing?
So I was a visual merchandiser for House of Fraser. So that's like the person who dresses the windows and does like all the displays.
Oxford Street House.
Yeah, Oxford Street. And then we was doing little shows here and there. But back then, opportunity in it. So you would do gigs for like £40, travel expenses, no money.
And what are they actually making you do at this point in time?
So this is like organizing the show, organizing rehearsals, making sure everyone gets there on time, sound check the show, real beginning stages, like just making sure basically everything happens for the show. But then, because I didn't really have too much like experience, I don't think a lot of people took me serious.
Okay.
Well, not I don't fit, like they didn't. I just kind of seemed maybe like a hanger-on of like the band. I don't think anyone was really like...
So you're like, hey guys, can you move that? And they're like, yeah.
Yeah, I used to get sent to the shop.
Right. How did that feel, getting sent?
I didn't know at the time. It was like I was just happy to be there. Do you know what I mean? Like I didn't really know. I didn't know what was possible. Do you get what I mean?
Interest. What were they saying? Because this is very, very key. What were they sending you to the shop for? You know what I'm saying? If they say get me a Panda Pop and a Rizla, then that's a boy thing, isn't it? But if you're getting actual things, then you know what I'm saying. That's not really.
No, it could be snacks. It could be batteries. It could be anything. It could be chicken and chips. It could be anything. The beginning of my career, I did get chiefed up quite a lot. I'm not yeah, I did.
Oh, right.
I did, yeah.
But did they at least ask respectfully?
Yeah. Okay. No one was like crazy.
Yo, 20.
No, absolutely not. No. It was just in the room. If I'm sitting down, I'm the only one who's not actually doing something.
Yeah, you're not active.
Yeah, I'm not playing drums, so I should be the one to go to the shop. Yeah. It's fine to go to the shop. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Okay. Now, when do you feel? At what point do you feel as though this shit is serious and this is like, oh my god, this is what I actually fucking do for real?
So
in fact, you had a job that you quit, and this is me. Oh shit! I remember that period. Yeah. I was like, oh fuck, this shit for real.
Yeah. It's true. That's the job, the House of Fraser.
Okay.
And I was working. And what actually happened was little jobs was coming in. I wouldn't say like it was serious, but I knew this is what I want to do. I want to do music full time. But I was still, got to pay bills. I live by myself, like, And then my granddad passed away suddenly. And I took time off. We did the funeral and everything. And when I came back, they promoted me. And I just had a moment of like, oh, you lot are taking me too sick. Like, this is not what I'm supposed to be doing in life. Like, this is...
After a promotion, you're like,
yeah,
oh,
no,
wow.
but if I took the promotion, I just felt like I'm going to be stuck.
Yeah.
Because I'm just going to keep... Okay, so I'm a Capricorn, so anything I do, I have to be good at. Otherwise, I just get a bit crazy. So I knew if I take the promotion, I'm going to try and excel in it, and it's going to take up all my time. And when I'm calling in sick to do shows, I'm not going to be able to do that anymore because I feel bad.
Is that what you were doing before, previously?
Sometimes, but then I just started. Then I started talking to my manager like,
"Listen, this is what
Roger,
I do.
I've got a show. What can we do here?
Uh-huh.
Like, can I change my shift? Can I come in earlier? I would start like 5, 6 a.m. so I could leave at like 1, 2, make a 3 o'clock load in, like crazy stuff like that. But yeah, I just quit on the spot.
Right.
No savings, no plan, no nothing.
And wait, whose tour or show was that linked to, you reckon?
No, I didn't have nothing coming up.
Right.
Why
would you do that?
Because I don't know, in my soul, I just felt like this is not my like purpose in life. Like, this is not what I'm meant. I can do it and I will do it well, but this is not what I'm meant to be doing.
But when you quit, like, obviously, what were you what was the process of trying to find work at that point in time?
I was like, well, we got to get it together because... And then me and Trick started a company called Urban Rocker and we was like fixing bands. That in that time period, we had done like the first Stormzy live lounge, which is, yeah.
How did that link up?
Do you know some of these things? I don't actually remember. How did that come up? Oh, we did like a variety show thing. And I think Stormzy came as a guest. This is like early. And then...
Well, before Shut Up?
Yeah.
Before Shut Up?
Yeah, this is early. Kind of said hello. And then I think Shut Up came and then it was like, I'm doing a live lounge. And then it was like, have a try at it. But we just was inexperienced, you know. I mean, so grateful for the opportunity. But if I... Yeah.
Wait, so you don't feel as though you did a good job at that point?
No.
Okay, why?
Looking back, I think I did my best, but the professional I am now, when I look at that, I'm like,
okay, fair.
Do you know what I mean? But I'm just like really hard on myself in terms of like our output of work. So
now, what? For instance, you go on a tour now.
Yeah.
What is your day to day on tour, innit? Because you constantly look stressed. Because I've seen you at work before, and you constantly look stressed, isn't it? Regardless.
Do you know why? Because from the moment I open my eyes, yeah, there's somebody calling my name, and it will be Neicee, where's the toilets? It's like, mate, if I wasn't here, would you be able to find the toilets? Do you know what I mean? But I'm not. I don't know. I do get stressed, but. It's just a real love. But day to day is just like anything. Do you know what I mean? Like, it depends if we're traveling. It depends if we're on a bus. It depends if we're flying. It's just my thing is getting everyone from A to B and bringing them home to their families. 6 shows and getting everyone home. Okay. That is how I...
And what about sound quality? Is that on
all of that is... in and among, that's how you get a 6 show, do you know what I mean? So it's all part and parcel. Really and truthfully, sound is not like a tour manager's responsibility. That's a production manager's responsibility. But I am a tour manager that everything has to go through me. And I just need to know everything. And I just have to be, I'm a bit of a control freak, so.
I guess you kind of have to be in order to be in your role now.
Yeah, you do. Just because at the end of the day, if something goes wrong, yeah, the only person they're coming to talk to is me. And then I talk to whoever.
So in regards to, like, for instance, like your relationship with, say, what's it called? Say you're Kendrick's tour manager, yeah. And then you're Kendrick's tour manager. Is It's the hierarchy. Something fucks up. Kendrick don't go to the person that fucks up. Kendrick will go to you and be like, what the fuck's this about?
Yeah.
Oh, so you kind of hold the brunt.
The brunt of everything.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And that's why I build teams that have no fuck-ups. It's very difficult. And we've had like, I've got horror stories for days. Things. No, do you know why? Because I literally, like, you see, when I think about bad show days, my heart, like, there's still show days that I like dream about, like nightmares. Like, I just can't get over it. I'm still trying to figure out,
Please, just name one of them. What happened?
Where do we start? There was a show in Berlin, and we didn't have our own audio team. And for some reason, things weren't plugged in properly. And during the show, everything just cut out. So this is like sold out show. Everyone's looking at us on stage, and we're like plugging things in and trying to figure out. But it's in like the middle of the show.
Wow.
But we don't have like, you can see us because we need light to see the cables. Someone tripped over a wedge, and so now their ankles bust up and you're just like, everyone can see, and we're just like.
How long did it last for, the fuck up?
It felt like 10 years. Like, it felt like I was on the stage for 10 years. But I think it was like 20 minutes.
Oh, wow, that's a long
It is a long time of nothingness.
Oh,
but
Lord.
It's like early days.
Oh, Lord, 20 minutes is long.
No, and that's why now I'm like...
you have to be there. There's no hiding place. Shit.
Yeah, and that's none of our faults, but we all just have to band together as a team, and like, we have to get it done, because what are we going to do?
Wait, and is the artist on stage, or did they go backstage quickly?
They went backstage after like, something's backing up. Okay, let's just come off the stage.
Which artist was it? Okay, cool, no problem. Now, what I would say is, in terms of, if anyone had a plug for getting backstage tickets or going to concerts, this is my one, innit? Now, I don't call on it all the time. Usually, I just wait till Ishmael gives me the message.
I don't feel like I've got to that level yet.
What? What do you mean? I haven't paid for wireless since, what was it?
First of all, quiet down.
But I'm just saying, I ain't paid for wireless since, 2012 or something, isn't it? Anytime I've gone wireless, it's off the back of saying your name. And not only do I go to wireless, I go backstage in wireless and mingle.
Do you know why that's even crazy? Because I haven't been to wireless in like 6 years.
It's a baby event now, though, isn't it? It's a kiddie event. I went to a decent one, didn't it? The last one I went to was I think ASAP one. Yeah, ASAP headline.
Isn't that like every year?
Does he headline every year?
I don't know. I
don't know, but Rihanna came and I backed her inside of some what's it called? Some Caribbean restaurant.
Okay.
Yeah, she must have been pregnant at the time. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you're the plug. And also, I remember a funny story. When I was in New York, Simz had a tour in New York.
Oh yeah, you guys came.
Yeah, I had no idea who Simz was whatsoever.
Yeah, I remember that.
I remember Laddie was like, "Oh yeah, let's Anisha's out here. Yeah, let's just go to the show, innit?"
Yeah,
we want to vibe, but we were showing you support.
Yeah.
That's what we were thinking. Yeah. Oh, we're helping Neicee out with a little show in fucking New York. Yeah, so I go there now, and then I'm like, "Yo, this place is packed out."
Yeah, you lot weren't helping nothing.
And I was thinking, wait, what the
Simz
fuck?
is Simz. You lot weren't helping.
What the hell is going on here?
This is like 2019, so this is like grey.
19.
This is like grey area. Yeah.
I heard Simz. At one point, Simz was like the poster girl for SoundCloud in like 2000.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I heard the name.
Yeah.
I heard the name, but I didn't know how big she was. And then I go to New York now, and basically everyone's watching the stage. I'm watching everybody. Everyone's singing these songs word for word in American accents. I'm thinking, what the fuck's going on? And then I remember Neicee was like, "Oh, well, do you want to come backstage?" Isn't it? I'm like, "Okay, fuck it, I'll come backstage." We went backstage, isn't it? And then Laddie gets on to me. I don't think I said anything wrong, innit? But Laddie said I gave Sim vibes of, "Oh yeah, man. oh yeah, hope your little career goes well vibes, isn't it? That's what Laddie was going on like. But I was like, no. I was just mesmerized by how big she was. Because I had no idea that, what the fuck? And I'm speaking to the band members. I remember there was some drummer guy. That guy was
Steven.
Cool. Yeah. And I'm speaking to the drummer guys, and I'm thinking, raw, this girl's really from like the area and fucking doing it big. Yeah. Yeah. So what's like touring in basically? What's life as a tour manager in America like?
America, it was that tour that you guys came to. That was my first tour in America, and it's scary because I'm touring a bunch of black kids, black boys. And I remember the bus company that I used, the tour bus company, setting everything up. He was like, it is a white guy from Atlanta, like carries a gun, like real cowboy hat, you know, just like, I'm not really, I don't know. But one day he said to me on the phone, he was like, who are you touring with? Like, is it black? Have you got black people on your bus? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, we need to look at the routing because some of the stops that we have, I just don't think you guys should stop there. Ooh. Yeah, he was like, it's just not a good idea. So we basically rerouted and had to figure out like our days off based on the safety of like being black.
Wow, what's wrong? Oh, as in like what, like Mississippi?
Yeah,
like on a racism vibe.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They fucked him up over there as well. Oh
yeah.
What was that like hearing? That must have been scary.
It was scary, but I appreciated that he gave me the heads up. And then from then, he's like,
you niggas need to find a new route.
Yeah. And he helped us out. So I appreciated it. And then when we got there, something happened with our bus. I think our bus broke down. American buses break down a lot. But we went to the, what's it called? Like the compound where all the buses are kept. And he was like, here's all the buses. You can just choose one. And we ended up choosing like Lionel Richie's bus. Which was like marble. Yeah, he just wasn't out at the moment, but it had like marble walls and like, it was great. We had that for a week and then we get a call like, Lionel wants his bus back, so you lot need to...
Oh, right. Wait, Lionel was about to go on tour.
Yeah. Like, you need to bring that bus back.
That guy with his 2 songs.
Honestly, the bus was so beautiful. We were so sad and then we swapped it out. But
right.
Yeah, it was a good time.
In terms of in your career, has there been a moment where you've ever been like kind of like starstruck? Okay, and who would that be from?
DMX.
Oh my god!
At Coachella, yeah. Where was we going? To catering, and in the queue.
Catering, like the area?
In Coachella.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to the food tent, basically. Okay, yeah. And he's in the queue ahead, and I've just spotted him, and I'm like, oh my god, guys!
How tall is he? He's small.
No, he's not. Well, I'm little, so everyone just seems...
Is he about your height?
No, he's taller than me. Damn me, what are you talking about?
I don't know, because people have DMX out as being a small nigga.
No, he's not. No, he's taller than me.
Okay.
He's just like skinny. So, yeah, I spotted him outside in the queue and I'm like, oh my gosh, but no one's as hype as me. I don't know. I'm older, so DMX like means a lot to me, innit? And then in the tent, in my mind, I'm like, I'm going to talk to him. I'm going to say hello. And then in the tent, we're getting our food. You just go around. You got a plate. You just load up, help yourself. And like, I kind of, not bump into him, but now we're face to face. And I'm like,
oh, you can't.
And I froze and he's looking at me like,
yo, lady.
No, he's actually looking at me like, are you okay? Like, what's happening here? And I couldn't move. No words would come out, and then he just walked off, and I was like, damn. Man. And then he was praying on the other table, and I was like, maybe I can try again, but maybe now's not the time. And I was just psyching myself out, and then he left, and I didn't.
All right. And what year was that?
2019.
Oh, shit. Yeah. So when did he die? 2020? About
2022?
Okay, well, near enough, isn't it?
Yeah, it was a while after, but yeah, words just couldn't. Lauryn Hill, the same thing happened. No, what she was holding my hand, and all now.
Oh my god! Why didn't you say anything?
Because she was holding my hand because she headlined Love Supreme Festival.
Did she come on time?
So, yeah, she did actually.
Oh, yeah,
great show, encore, like so sick. And I'm the artist liaison manager for Love Supreme at the time. And she comes off stage and shows my hands. She's like, "Thank you so much for having me. Like, I had a great time." And I'm like,
"Wait, so why did they shake your hand?" Well, you booked Lauryn Hill. So.
No, I'm not the book. I was in charge of artist liaison. So making sure when you're at the festival, you have a great time, basically.
Okay.
Your dressing room, your team, blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
And I just didn't speak once again.
Oh my God, man.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know. Because in my mind, I'm saying so much, but it's just not like...
Right, that's real love, I guess.
Yeah, but it's like... It's only particular... I mean, Lauryn and DMX, I think, are like... Yeah, I think it's fine to be that way.
Which makes sense as to why you kind of resonate with Kendrick, isn't it? Because his vibe is more in that space. Now, another interesting question I wanted to ask you was, what is your relationship with imposter syndrome?
We're pretty tight.
You know, it's crazy because I think Ish mentioned it to me, isn't it?
Right.
That sometimes you feel like sometimes like it's like you don't realize that you've been putting in work that you deserve to be in these doors that you're in.
He said that about me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he mentioned it. So yeah, can you explain your actual relationship with imposter syndrome.
I think from a young age, because I've just been like fighting for my life. When you get there, I don't think you realize that you're there. But everyone around you is like, yay. But in yourself, you're just still fighting for your life. Mm-hmm. So I think I'm better now. I am aware that I'm like...
Deserving.
Deserving. I am aware. I'm great at what I do. I can actually say that. And I care about it and I'm coming from the right place with what I do. Like, it's not... Obviously, you need money to pay bills, but that's not why I do this. And I can stand on that because I quit my job to do it with no money. Like, I was broke for like 3 years.
Ladies and gentlemen, this part of the conversation is too spicy to come out.
So I'm saying, I know that I'm here for a bigger purpose than that. Mm-hmm. So I think that I have to move correctly because just as God gave me my gift, he can take it away if I act up. That's really how I see it. And I just think, it just weren't,
So for instance, say if you end up doing a tour with, let's say, I imagine I was gonna say a name, but you already work with them. Say, for instance, you're doing a tour with Kano. Mm-hmm. What exactly does Kano benefit from having Neicee as a tour manager? Explain.
Just someone who just does not stop. I just do not stop. So I'm in rehearsals. I'm across music. I also do like the creative direction, stage design stuff. Then I do the logistics. So I also have like a cooking rig that I bring on tour.
Ladies and gentlemen, this part of the conversation is too spicy to come out.
Fuck it, man.
Yeah. But it's fun. It makes it fun. Like my thing is...
So you have to bring seasoning with you when you go on tour?
Yeah. But I have like a rig now.
Okay.
Yeah. That we can like travel.
What do you... Now, in terms of how does budgets work? So like, what do you say? Okay, cool. What do you want? This? Okay, I might be bringing food equipment. Tick that box, and then that's an extra amount. No,
I wish I was like that. I just charge a day rate, and whatever I decide to do outside of that is my own. Cooking is not charged in a tour budget. We have caterers. It's just that sometimes
it's needed.
The band want
your food.
Yeah, they want.
I'm saying they haven't got plantain in Sweden.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like sometimes it's like, I just would like to cook something on the bus or something like that. So yeah, anything extra I don't really charge for. I know that's really bad. It's not good business. But yeah, I just charge a day rate. I charge a fee to advance the show. So to organize everything in advance, there's a fee. And then for me to be there on the day or someone from my team on the day, there's a fee.
Oh, that's a vibe. So what? Certain times you can just plan a show and not be there physically yourself.
Yeah.
Has that happened before?
Yeah. That happens when you're like across multiple artists. I personally don't like juggling too many artists because it means I'm not personally there.
Well, some of your artists feel away like, oh, right, well, Neicee's not with us today because she's with blah blah blah.
Sometimes I think it's more like the band that will be like, so where was you? And I'm like, I had something else. But whoever deps me is like another version of me, basically. I try not to stray too far from like my vibe, but obviously. Busy times.
So wait, what is Black Kactus then?
So Black Kactus is basically me and Kadeem have been working together for who even knows, 10 years, something like that.
Does he rap, by the way?
No, he
okay.
doesn't
I'm just
rap.
wondering. Like, I'm just thinking. You're Gets brother, you must be.
He doesn't rap. He can sing. He's being shy right now, but he can sing really well, actually. And he's just
really well.
No, he's like a musical genius. Like he can just do anything he feels like. If you put him in a room with like bare different instruments, he'll play all of them.
Oh, okay.
It's insane.
How do you know? Oh, okay.
Yeah, she'll come to the studio and stuff like that.
Okay.
So he's insane. So he does the music side, and then I do like logistics, tour management side, and then we just work together.
So what? It's a tour management company.
So it's basically just a live company. So anything you need for live, we got it basically.
Okay, so if you want to just bring your band together,
we'll do that. That's what we did for End-Ups.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we just put the band together.
Well, for End-Ups,
the last tour that they just,
Oh, shit. That's a vibe.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. I'm going to clip that part up as well. I know someone that helped to End-Ups. Wait, so in terms of, if I wanted to just put on a show, innit? Like, you know, and just copy like the composers.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what, I need
You can't just copy the composers.
No,
what does that mean?
No, as in like, just get a guitarist on stage, a drummer on stage, a guy with a flute on stage, a band.
A flute.
Yeah,
okay.
and whatever in it, yeah.
Right.
Or a band on stage that can just mimic popular songs, isn't it?
Not mimic. You're using the wrong words.
Okay, what's the word? That can perform popular songs.
Right.
And not have a DJ, but just have a live band playing all night.
Right.
You'll be able to facilitate that.
Yeah.
Okay. I have interest. How much would that kind of cost, isn't it?
It will cost a lot.
Like roughly how much?
Because it depends. Because how many rehearsals are we doing? Everything is day rate.
If they fuck up, it's on them.
What?
If they fuck up, it's on them. I'll just put their faces. If they fuck up, yeah, it's on me. But what I'll do as a contingency plan is I will have them on camera fucking up. And that will hurt them more than it will hurt me.
No, and you're the type of client that we do not want. We just won't want.
But I'm saying the time, so, okay.
Everything is day rates. So it's how many days rehearsals, the show day, the travel days.
I'd say if it's in London and they live in London. I only want people that live in London and it's in London.
Yeah.
Yeah? I don't. Yeah, but I'm saying, yeah. So they all live in London. I want to make it in London. Rehearse twice.
Musicians of caliber, the minimum base rate is like $450
a day per one.
Yes,
per one.
Yeah,
they can play in their house. $450 per one. And then what's your fee at the end of this?
Don't worry about that.
Nah, man. These ideas that I've got are big ideas, isn't it? That I can't even execute.
No, but this is the thing with me and Kadeem. Money is not at the forefront of. Do you get what I mean? But we are running a business. But you can talk to us and we can figure stuff out. There's always a way to figure out where people coming from. In the beginning, we was going outside for travel expenses. One time, I got given £5 in my hand, and I had to tell her, "You hold that, honey." Like I just couldn't take £5. It didn't make sense to me. I was like, so once you come from that, like the money stuff outside of being an adult and being really good at your job and wanting to be compensated for that, it can always be figured out. And you can decide, oh yeah, that's on us, don't worry.
Now, obviously, I know you, innit? And you're a bit of a crier, innit? You like a cry. Yeah. So, when's the last time you've like cried? Pertaining to your work, pertaining to work.
What year are we in? 24?
Yeah.
23, 22.
Yeah, you must have a 23.
I think Glastonbury 2022.
What happened in Glastonbury?
I fucked up.
You fucked up?
Yeah. And I was bawling
on
the side of the stage during the show. I can't even talk. I'm still not even... You're an idiot. You're actually... No, I was like physically sick. I just couldn't. No, I was like inconsolable.
What did you think you did?
No, I defo fucked up.
Okay.
It wasn't in my mind.
Okay, let me hear this though.
No, I forgot a very important piece of equipment.
Okay.
And
where
I just in the hotel.
Uh-huh.
Now the thing with Glasto is once you're on that site, you're done. Yeah. Uh-huh. And I just couldn't believe that I just and I normally I correct myself before, so I will always rectify and I just did. Like all my natural instincts were out the window. And I was like, during the show, I was like standing at the side of the stage, like inconsolable. Then I vomited.
Wait, so this is an important piece of equipment. How did you manage to go complete the show without it?
Because we're always going to figure it out. And I have a great, like, Kadeem always has this is why we're business partners. This is why, do you get what I mean? We figured it out, but it was a huge...
Who knew you fucked up?
Everyone.
Everyone
on our team, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I still haven't gotten over that one. I still have nightmares about that. That's one thing that I just... Everything else, I'm like...
But you walk around with that equipment in your car now?
Yeah.
Just in case. What is it? What equipment is it?
I just can't... You're pushing me to talk about things that I'm just not ready to talk about. But, yeah, I was crying. And then I think... Mercury's the same year or 20. Yeah, Mercury's the same year. Yeah.
Well, the same bit of equipment?
No, I didn't forget anything. That was more of like a sentimental. That was the last time the Simz band played together, and so it was very. And we knew it was the last time, so it was very like. Goodbye, my friend. The fact that you're smiling while you're... No, that's still very like... So yeah, that's the last time.
Ladies and gentlemen, this part of the conversation is too spicy to come out.
Now, yeah, so in terms of like, obviously, when did you start Black Kactus? Sorry, I was going to say Black Canvas.
So this is the thing, we've been moving and shaking, but officially that was like a...
So when I send you an email,
last
you
year
as well. Is that the vibe though?
No, my emails is my emails.
Okay.
But we're just partners in. So we have Black Kactus, which is the live side, and then we have Black Vinyl, which is the label side, because he's a producer also. His album is very nearly done.
Whose album?
Kadeem's, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I told you, he's insane. So we have two sides and we just...
Who's better, him or Get as a musician?
Yee.
Okay,
as a musician, as an artist,
fuck it, yeah.
As an artist,
Gets. Yeah, okay.
As an artist, G. As a musician, Kadeem, because he's a musician. That's quite easy, haha.
In fact, do you know what I think it is? Because obviously Gets follows my fucking page.
That's great.
Is it because of you?
No, he is. Sorry, maybe I should say I don't know.
Perhaps. Yeah.
No, but you see, G, I've never met an artist who is so, like, he wants everyone to win. Like, if you are doing something and, like, it's positive and do you get what I mean? Like, focused on it, he wants you to win. What can I do? Shall I tag you in something? Like, he's really great in terms of...
Ladies and gentlemen, this part of the conversation is too spicy to come out.
No, he's for real. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not what you see on the internet. He is who he says he is.
Yeah, man.
He absolutely is.
I was thinking maybe it's our connection that somehow the algorithm just pushed me to him.
I don't even know if he follows me, to be honest.
He follows you, 100%, man. 100% he follows you, 100%, man. Now, yeah, so what do you expect to do in the future? Is you feel like you've reached know exactly what you want to do? Okay,
no.
What?
I think that I thought I knew, and then everything went upside down.
Okay, why?
Just because I was very much in a space of like, this is my team and this is how we tour, and I don't need to stray too far from that. I don't need to look for anything else. I've kind of been blessed in my career where I haven't had to like go after work. Things have gravitated towards me. Maybe I took that for granted because I was really comfortable with like the team I was with. Yeah, my setup. And then that went away. I mean, I took it away, but
did you cry as soon as you actually fully stepped away?
Did I cry? I think probably. I'm a bit of a crybaby sometimes. Oh. Probably, especially if I had a drink, then of course I was bawling down the place. But yeah, I thought I knew what it was going to be, and now I took like a year, and I didn't really rush into anything else. I took a good amount of time off. Actually,
time off?
I did.
Because as soon as I found out, you were on fucking tour in Jamaica.
Well, it was a long time. It was like 4 months. I didn't do anything for like 4 months.
Oh, okay.
I didn't do anything, which in my world is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, I think I started light. Like I just did like the creative stuff for Chronics. I came on as like a producer at City Splash, and then just like, let me just get my feet wet again. Because my confidence was a little bit, not shot, but I was a bit like, oh, what do we do here? Especially
off of that project, in terms of the direction that was going, was basically amazing things were happening.
100%. It's what we was working for all the years. It's what we was like. It's what we set out to do. That was the plan. We knew that she's gonna blow. Everyone knows that. That's neither here nor there. Let's do everything we can to. Do you get what I mean? 100% to make it happen. Like, amazing. So none of it is a surprise to me.
I found this on the web.
Whoa.
What did they find on the web anyway?
Nothing.
A surprise for me.
No. Yeah. What type of surprise?
I don't know, because that's the last word you said.
No.
None of this was a surprise for me anyway.
Yeah, no. None of it was a surprise, but yeah. Now I'm just kind of like, okay, what else is there? What else can we put ourselves to? Then we made an album, Kadeem's album. Never been part of that process really before, like in the room and like.
So what does that make you at that point? For that executive producer,
just needs. I'm not really a titles.
Sometimes person. You need to be, though, boy.
I don't. Do you know what? I'm really comfortable in knowing, that my name actually is just a title, if that makes sense. So if you say like Neicee, it just is whatever.
Oh, Neicee was there. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Like say no. I would rather that than like, because what does it really mean, and what does it like equate to?
Yeah, sometimes it equates to money though.
But do you know why? Because you see, when I first started, I put so much stock in, we need business cards and we need a website and we need, with no clients and no real work and no real like.
There are people like that though.
So that's when I started again, I was like, forget all of that. Forget all of the imagery of it, forget the name, forget the, like, I just want to do the work. Like, and my name is Neicee. Done. That's what I've been moving on for the past however many years. And that's why Black Kactus is only coming up now, because it's like we actually need to put it in a box because we can't just be out here just doing stuff behind the scenes. I mean, we can. We're quite happy to be low-key about it, but I think it helps when there's like a brand you can, you know what I mean? But I don't actually care.
Well, so in terms of comedy right now, would you say the main way of you winning work is like via word of mouth?
Yeah, that's my whole career.
Yeah.
My whole career is like, oh yeah, you should call Neicee.
Now, in regards to summer coming up, what sort of festivals do you reckon you're likely to be touching out of interest?
What are we doing this year? We have 2 at Glastonbury this year.
Okay. What month is Glastonbury?
June.
Anyway, I'll work out later. Anyway, continue.
Glastonbury, there is no guest list. Let me tell you that now. Like,
well, you can do me a cheeky wireless again this year.
I'm not at wireless. We can see, but I don't know. I'm not there.
Yeah, but you say that all the time. 9 times out of 10, when it's come to me, it's like, Neicee's not sure if she can do wireless, isn't it? But boom, and all of a sudden, 2 days before, okay, what's your name? Okay, cool.
Yeah, I kind of want to do wireless this year. It's fun. What else are we doing this year? Boardmasters.
And it's jokes between all of you guys. Like it's almost like by accident.
Yeah.
Like that. Obviously, I think it's obviously the Force-Mare connection that
100%.
We stumble across these individuals, isn't it?
Our school is just unique in terms of the people that it has churned out. I think I really believe that because. 100%. Like, sometimes I meet people and I'm like, oh yeah, my friend. And they're like, oh, where do you know that? I'm like, year 7. They're like, why do you still talk to people from year 7? That's insane. And I'm, yeah, but some people just really don't have that.
Yeah.
And then on top of it, to have that, and then my friendship circle is like, sweet sticks. It's like,
yeah.
What? And then he's like, yes, and Jess Glynn and Michael Kuanuka. And it's just like, what?
Yeah. And
for what? Like, it's
most
crazy.
schools ain't like that in regards to, like, I was speaking to, funny enough, I had Miles on here as well, yeah? And we were just saying, like, it's almost like a mini society in itself. Because obviously, if you go to D&K, 9 times out of 10, they're the individuals come from almost like the same background, Black Britain from Tottenham Wood Green or whatever, isn't it? Whereas Force-Mare actually contains the rich white people inside there.
The rich people.
The few of us that do come from the D&K backgrounds inside of there.
Right.
You got Asian community, you got but the disabled community inside of there as well.
Yeah.
All of us in a huge,
we're all together
melting pot.
And everyone's the same.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's it. And I'm so thankful. I didn't know what secondary school I was going to. I never done a visit. I didn't know what Force-Mare was.
How did you get there?
No clue.
Like, what area were you living in at the time? Not Hornsey.
Let's not even get into it. I moved around a lot. But I don't know how I got there. But the first day I took a cab because I didn't know where
you
the
took a cab in year 7? By yourself? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, that's crazy.
Yeah, because I was like, what is this? I never went on any of, like, you know, the visit, the open days.
You must have been shocked seeing that school.
And then I think I went to North Wing, but we was meant to be in South or something. You know, like, I just had no information. I just turned up and was like, cool. And then that's what happened for sixth form as well. I was like, wait, you was meant to apply to go somewhere else. Like, on the last day, I was like, what? And then, but obviously the teachers loved me, so they was like, just come back.
Yeah, obviously, yeah, you're good as well. Like I said,
what were you doing only year 11 that you didn't know you had to go elsewhere?
My life is complicated, but no one told me, basically.
Oh, funny enough, I was supposed to work with your fucking cousin as well, man. I've
got a lot of cousins. Who?
What's his name? Dwight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we've been having like a little meetings. That guy fucking does everything.
Everything.
Oh Lord,
he really is an entrepreneur.
No, but
He really is.
No, he needs to chill out though.
No.
I feel like he needs to pick like 3 things. Or
No,
something.
leave him. Run it.
No, he's
Run
a maniac.
Yeah, of course. He's
got
crazy.
every business you can.
He's
think
psycho.
of.
But no, run it. 100%.
But I feel like if he focuses on like 10 things, just 10, pick 10, and then just do those.
No, just do whatever you want to do. It's
His
working
must
for
be
him.
Going,
it's working for
it
him.
Must be
So
going insane.
yeah, he is a psychopath though, so it makes sense.
Yeah. Now, in fact, we could speak on that as well, isn't it? Like, as in growing up, because obviously one thing everyone knows about you, if you were enforcement, is that you just had like a million cousins. Everyone knew that Neicee was protected, isn't it? Not only did you have the boys inside the school that protected you, you had your own fucking family. So it was like growing up knowing that. Like you can get somebody killed essentially.
But I was taught from young that like if you go on the roads and make trouble, we're gonna defend you, but you're gonna get licks when you get home. Do you know what I mean? So I never moved in, and my cousin is. I'm gonna get my cousin for you because I knew I'm gonna get punched up when we get back. Like, so there's no.
That's how it should be.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, and that's why I said we was even talking about something the other day, and I said to Kadeem, I was like, some people ain't been punched up by their cousins before, and it shows, and that's talking from real life experience. Like,
which cousin punched you out?
All of them. Do you get what I mean? I fought with all of them. Dwight used to bite my face.
What? Dwight used to bite your face?
Yeah.
Wait, which one's the
He's
DJ
young.
Dwight?
No, Dwight.
Oh, okay, Dwight is.
He's the youngest, and he used to bite my face. Like, just, and being the only girl, and it's just like, so I never moved in like, I'm going to get my cousin for you.
Oh, I met one of your other cousins the other
God.
day. But he's about our age, but I never used to see him around. He was fixing shit in the jewelry shop. And then I was on the vibe of, oh shit, I clocked. If you're, Dwight's cousin, you must know Neicee. And he's like, yeah. You see a big smile on his face. Yeah, I know
It
Neicee.
could be, I need a name. It could be, like, there's so many of them.
Like those Pop Smoke braids. He's got hair.
Calvin, is he?
That sounds familiar.
Calvin.
It's kind of like big.
Yeah,
as
Calvin.
well. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good guy, man.
Yeah, all of them are.
Now, what was I gonna say? Yeah. Explain a time when you reckon the last time your mental health has been kind of like challenged.
In the gutter. I think that is something that I struggle with very often.
Mm-hmm.
It's always been a challenge for me from young.
Is it?
Yeah. So I was in like, they put me in therapy from like primary school.
No way.
I swear. I don't know.
Who are you speaking to?
Who was
I mean, like,
what do you mean?
Like, what? They just was a random
Yeah, they
white
would
woman?
like take me out of the classes.
Oh shit! You used to speak with Clifton sometimes, didn't it?
Oh god, yeah.
Oh right, I didn't even put two and two together.
Yeah.
Why?
Because life is fucked sometimes, and when you're a child, lots of things happen around you, and you don't like who is there to protect you, basically. So luckily, because I was exposed to that young, now as an adult, I have the tools. I'm not like new to this therapy stuff, and
but you still do therapy.
Do you know what I mean? No, I haven't been in therapy for a long time.
Is it? When's the last time you stopped going therapy? I just started going therapy, man. It's a vibe, man.
Yeah, no, it really helps. I haven't been for a good while, maybe like 6 years, something like that. A long time.
Yeah, man, you should do it again, man. That's nice little.
I mean,
but obviously, I don't do it properly, innit? I go there and I lie to my man sometimes.
Yeah, if you're gonna lie, there's no real point.
But certain times, I'll drop like stories where it's like I'll tell them a story, but the story might be me. But I just say it to somebody else.
You're going there and you're playing.
Yeah, well, I'm not playing.
No, you are playing because you're making up stories.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
The man is not interested in your stories.
Let me explain to you why I'm doing this, innit? Because fam, these niggas, well, this nigga that I got, this guy is a yes man. If I tell him I did something, he'll be like, "You're right."
Well, then you need to find a new therapist.
Yeah, but I like it when he says I'm
no.
I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like it's done amazing things for me though.
But you're not being honest. Have you cried yet?
Cried for what?
Right, so you need to unpack. Well, I don't know. Do you need to unpack anything? I think you've already...
I've got things to unpack though.
Yeah, so you need to unpack.
Yeah. But I'm working on it. Like, he's told me some shit already, but I haven't had the time to do it. But I need to do it soon because, one, I've got issues with my dad.
Yeah.
And it's one of those ones. I need to have this before this nigga dies, bro.
Yeah, and before you have children.
Why? What's he gonna do?
Because I'm
not gonna lie, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My dad and my older brother, they had like problems growing up here, and I was triggered like a couple years ago, because now my dad and my brother are kind of cool in it, where they're cool, but they haven't discussed any of the issues. And the way my dad was playing with my nephew, yeah, acting like everything's all cool, yeah. I was looking at him like you piece of shit. Do you know what hell you put my man through, innit? Like, trying to pick up the youth.
No, they say, like, if you've had troubles with your parent, them as a grandparent, you will be like,
yeah, what the fuck? Where was
who
this?
are you? Yeah,
who are you?
No, they do say that, and that's why you need to get stuff under control, because even subconsciously, you'll mimic some of those same behaviors that you didn't like in your parent.
Wow. Imagine that. But I feel like, yeah, because I kind of like noticed that. Like, for instance, if you see a behavior in your parent that you don't like, and then you try so hard not to mimic it, you're going to inflict something else. Even if you don't do that,
100%.
By doing the complete opposite,
100%.
You'll put your child through something else.
100%.
Yeah, man.
And that's why we need to stop telling lies in therapy. Okay?
I'll get a new one because this guy's going to be like, who the fuck is this guy? I'll get a new therapist then, innit? Yeah?
Yeah, you need to figure it out. But I think that I'm happy that like everyone is putting such stock in like their mental health, because when I was growing up in school, no one spoke about that. So it's good, but I think now I'm much better at dealing with it, and I give myself like time limits. So I can have like 3 days max, and then I gotta
3 days max. What?
Like, so if I get in a state, my thing is I become a recluse. So I just disappear. And I just from everyone. Do you get what I mean? And because I need to work through things, I can't take like outside. It doesn't help me. It's not really healthy, but I just need to like retreat and figure it out and then come back. But now there was a time when I disappeared for like 4 months. And everyone was like, what the hell? What, so they call you and you don't pick up? Yeah, I just don't pick up. Fucking hell, man. You don't see me, you don't hear from me. Wait, what is therapy as a 6-year-old? Like, not 6-year-old, 11-year-old. What the fuck is... It's like, are they just trying to be your friend, essentially? Yeah, and there was like little activities and stuff, and I always used to be like, what is this about? Playing. Made you play? Yeah, like, but I was smart as a kid, so this is a waste of my time, actually, because I could be learning. Like, I don't know what is going on. So it used to like frustrate me more than anything. I guess the adults felt like they was help. I don't know. I really don't know. I've never got to the bottom of that, to be honest. I don't really know who to ask. Anyway. Yeah. But I remember what I used to think he was our friend. That nigga was a snitch. He was a snitch. Like we're kids and he's a teacher. Yeah, and he would hang around with the man there. I'm thinking, yeah, man, obviously the black teachers. He's watching you lot. Yeah. Fucking snitch. He never snitched on me though. Oh no, he snitched on. I remember. I think it was Adele one time when Adele told me, "Yo, don't think this guy's our friend. You know, this guy's the teacher." Why would you not think the teacher is your friend? I don't know, but he'll be hanging around with us, isn't it? But these times he's killing. And he taught us dance as well with Colleen. Yeah. Fucking hell, man. Oh my. Okay, can you confirm? Because obviously, me and Ishmael were in Dubai in in Jan. I was meant to come. Oh yeah, oh man. Mike's killing it, innit? Yeah, for real. What was it? Yeah, so we're in Dubai. Did Ishmael and Kieran, they were in dance class as well. Tell the truth, isn't it? They were in dance class.
Miles was 100% in there.
Miles was in dance class, 100%.
And I remember, because me and Isaac were waiting for you, man, innit? So we're saying Ishmael and Kieran were involved.
No, but I remember, like, they weren't, like, dancing.
They were dancing, man. Maybe they didn't make the final show.
I remember dancing. I remember Isaac being in the club. He was like a second coach. And everyone be like Rebecca. Do you remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
he just was Kane back then.
Yeah, probably. I just remember
and
him
we hosted
shouting
one of your
a lot.
shows as well, innit? No, me and Isaac hosted a show.
Yeah. 100%. What was that show called?
I forgot, man.
Bring It to the Floor or some shit.
I forgot.
Something cringy.
You got your flowers, mate.
And then Isaac, yeah. It's very mad when you think about it.
Yeah, so to me, it's almost as though, you did that, and it literally just led to what you're doing currently.
Yeah, but you don't do these things thinking that it's... Because in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't mean anything.
What doesn't mean anything?
Like, the dance show I put on in school doesn't mean that I will be...
It triggered something.
It triggered something, but it doesn't mean that I will be successful.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? There's lots of talented people from Fortismere, from all other schools that... Do you know what I mean? It doesn't necessarily mean... So that's why I really do feel like it was written before I even...
Yeah, fact.
I just had to like step into it, and it was always going to be.
What, is there any famous people that you want to work with that you haven't had the opportunity
to? Victoria Monet.
Oh, that one, okay, yeah. She
really
looks nice sometimes, man. Like, as in,
what do you mean sometimes?
Because obviously sometimes she doesn't try and look nice. She wears like suits and shit, innit? Like, continue, man. Yeah. No,
yeah,
I'm saying it. No, but sometimes she tries to do. Sometimes she's in the video like completely naked, isn't it? Victoria Monet.
She's just a beautiful woman. You should just say that.
Yeah, okay, sweet. I'm just saying sometimes she tries to do the masculine joint. No. To be fair, there's two of them though. There's two of them that I get their names mixed up. Victoria Monet and Monet something. No, not Money Long, man.
Oh, Janelle Monáe.
Oh, okay. So which one am I talking about?
Janelle Monáe.
That's the one that's probably doing the mad thing.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Okay. Yeah.
So her?
Who else?
Would you like to work with Beyonce? She seems like a nightmare.
I would, you know.
I
would be a wardrobe. It's not stress though. Like, because her thing is excellence. I am for it.
Oh wow.
The not sleeping, that's what we do now. So we can go. I don't mind. I'm down for all of that. That's not stress to me. That's actually pretty like exciting to me actually. But that's like, I would be a wardrobe assistant for Beyonce. Not even my remit. I would just...
And what? One of her outfits?
I would do hospitality.
You'll be crying.
I would be crying. I would. I actually would be crying.
That's been on one of her shows before. Oh, somebody must have killed themselves, boy. Something must have went off, and I could see someone on stage trying to help her.
Yeah, but these things, this is what I'm saying, like, it doesn't matter what level you're at.
Shit happens,
anything can go at any time. Like, even at Beyonce show, the power went out.
Oh wow! How long?
Enough for her to change her outfit.
Oh shit!
I don't think it was on that tour, but not at thing. And it's just like,
well, do you look at things like that?
Yeah.
As in a tour manager, and you're like, oh shit.
When I go to shows, I'm like looking in the sky, like, where did that come from? Like, how have they done this?
Yeah, that's crazy because obviously when I was doing drama in basically year 11.
Yeah.
And you think about stage design and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
When you start watching shit, you watch it from like a different lens. So you must not enjoy any shows.
No, I do enjoy it.
You must be looking at it like, oh my days, bro. Look at that light over there. It's off.
No,
like,
I
who's gonna fix
do.
that?
I do enjoy it. I do. Because honestly, yeah, it sounds so cliche, but I live for what I do. Like, I think I have the best job in the world. And I just cannot believe this is actually what I do in life. Like, so anything is like, what? You're going to catch me moaning. Like, yeah, but deep down, like, I just cannot believe that we made it here, and everything to me is still like a wonder.
That's a beautiful vibe, Dad, man.
Yeah, I'm not like, fuck this shit. Like, no.
Yeah, I don't love my job. I'm a risk analyst, and I hate. So, you know what I'm saying? I envy anyone that's found what they love doing. You know what I'm saying?
But this is something I realized in life. Not everyone has an actual passion. I never could. I thought literally everyone has a passion. Everyone doesn't. And then not only that is not everyone gets to do what they want to do.
Yeah, fact.
No, I can sit here and be like, you just gotta... I can't tell you how I got here. You've been asking me questions. I don't know. I do not know. The answer is I do not know. God got me here. Done.
God did.
I could tell you like pinpoints and how I moved, but I haven't done anything extraordinary, in my opinion, than anyone else who's trying to make it in...
And following your love and basically following your heart, because obviously you already exhibited behaviors that show basically not following the money and following what you love doing.
Yeah.
And a lot of individuals aren't able or willing to even do that. So
but it's hard because it's hard. Like, to live in London is hard. Sometimes it's willpower. Are you able to say no? Like, I'm not able, but I also know that I have an Ishmael. I have a Neka, I have a Karina, I have my dad, I have my family. Dammy, you know Neka.
Which Neka? Which Neka?
My friend Neka.
I haven't met a Neka. I don't think.
Yeah, have you been? You've been around her in all these years? Because Neka was around from teenager time as well.
Okay, I've heard the name, but the Neka I'm thinking of isn't that Neka.
Nah, I don't know. But do you get what I know? Like, I think for me, the extraordinary, as I have been blessed with like amazing people in my life that even when I just don't have it, they have it for me. That's the difference. But yes, quite insane when you think about it. Like, just how life happens, because I really don't know.
Now, for instance, if I get you on here, like say in a year's time, what do you reckon? Just throw some things out in it that basically you would like to achieve within the next year, and then when I get you on, I can be like, okay, cool. Look, you've done it, or you've nearly done it.
I don't know. Just to be like, I think I'm not actually chasing anything in my career. I think I'm chasing like a good life that entails my career. So I think that you can always wish for like, and I want more gigs and higher paid gigs, but what that means is I don't see my family for half the year. So now I'm more thinking of balance and how we have all the fun of live and get to put shows together. And I just need to be in rehearsals. Like, that's my joint, like, to be in rehearsals. But yeah, I'm more focused on like a balanced life now because we're getting older. I can't be running around the world much longer.
Unless you're with a guy that's also running around the world.
So I should follow him.
No, well, you just both happen to be doing it together. That's possible.
Who knows?
You got a little baby that's also running around the world.
In a year? No, that's too much. A year, that's too soon.
Not fair, this isn't it?
Yeah, no.
I'm a big dreamer.
No, whoa, we just went crazy. I just think that in a year, just to be settled and this album needs to be out in a year.
The Deems album?
Yes.
Oh, okay, sweet.
That's like an inside joke. That's like an inside joke.
The Deems album.
Yeah. And we'll be just doing more of that stuff, more of the studio stuff, and just putting out cool stuff. Our whole thing is just doing what we want to do when we want to do it. In terms of creativity. That's everybody's
dream, man, isn't it?
No, but in terms of creativity, like, you can't have a career of 10 years and you can't pull your resources together to do something else, something fun, something for yourself. I give like 110% to anyone that I'm working with, but if it's a side project just for me or something I want to do, I don't even have 5%. That's not good.
Again, I guess Black Kactus is 100% of you.
Yeah,
well, 100% of you is given 100% of other people.
But we're getting there. Everything is a step. At least there's a Black Kactus now, because before it was just like Neicee and Kojey. So it's our live company. It's just the umbrella.
I need to pack up. Still, you can keep speaking. I need to go toilet.
Is that how you? How do you end? Is that how it just ends?
Have you not watched our show? This guy just start talking.
Thanks for having me.
Tell you what's changed right now. In a different field, different lane right now. Now I'm in the mud, switching lanes right now. Passive income getting paid right now. Used to roll around with sinners, bulldozers and killers. Now we focused on figures. 3-course meals for dinners. 5-star suites and villas. Now the swag hit different. Cause the bag is different. The tab is